Just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening. Come out to the 25. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, Stafford here. He finds his target, Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 2nd down and 5. Stafford now to throw. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing is Stafford. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion by a
zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Off the fade to Akers. Here's Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And right away he lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. For this defense, CD, and going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage with 4 defenders back deep. Now you want to try and move that umbrella up front with Kyler Murray, kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 15. First down, Arizona. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 41. Now it's Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. It's a gain of 35. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Rondale Moore on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's second and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Play fake. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Murray to run again. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He completes it to Beckham. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. I'll tell you, if you lined up Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson for a foot race, I think Kyler Murray might just be a bit faster, and boy, was he moving there. Incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On first down at Stafford. This one to the left to Higbee. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Here's more on the return.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. Room here to run. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll run here with Connor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Cardinals 21, Rams 17. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. From the gun, Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage. A little something extra in his repertoire.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Conner on the read option. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, cut that boy. Whoever that is right there, cut.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Murray now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Murray now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
17. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That nigga don't play, man.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Caught left side. It's
I'm in the game, Brian. I'm just looking up and down.
Not before he's inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
God.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Quinn, I want you to know
So
you're a
signs
piece of
life
fucking
in what's
shit.
been a dormant offense in this second half.
You
Here's
fucking,
first and
you
10.
stink. Hello, everybody else.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Nigga said they want to sugar cookie, Bill.
Fuck.
Again, it's Stafford.
Thank you.
Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the
40. You think about his fucking weed,
between
nigga.
last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach
Shut up. Oh, so you get a dub and then call me just so you can play like shit.
Why he went for 2?
For you with a different eye and watch him and
Play
see
like
what's
complete
going on
shit,
and maybe
you're right.
they
He
can
always
pick up
play
what the
like
flaws
shit.
are and hopefully they can correct them.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's the third quarter.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we
Yeah,
get
like
you
he ain't gonna
reset.
score again.
And you have to
He's
figure
gonna get
they're
the
just
ball out
looking to
before the
burn
third
these
quarter
final
over.
2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw it. Murray. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Wow.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
1st and 10
And
at
you
the
score.
47-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And Woods has it complete.
What is this?
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, no, that's my play action. I see it. Oh, my God.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly
That
a
shit turned into,
pick of the
man.
ball game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for
Here
it.
you come.
They've got the lead.
Oh, and I hold it.
Fourth
Throw it away,
quarter.
pussy.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
32.
To throw is Stafford. It's caught. Beckham. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Throw that.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
To the air again, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Stafford now to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball
that's
game.
bullshit. Go get him
And
somebody.
now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my
Man, you
motivation
celebrate
before a
after
big
you
scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. One last throw here for Stafford. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet